She stood by the edge of her bed that morning. Slippers on, the light just beginning to slip through the curtains. But instead of rushing, she paused. One deep breath. One sip of water. One step slower than usual. What seemed like hesitation was actually protection. A quiet defense against something bigger than stiffness. Because what most seniors don't realize is this: disease doesn't always start with pain. It starts in the unnoticed habits, in the way we breathe, move, or ignore what our bodies quietly ask for. The body isn't breaking down because of age alone. Often, it's reacting to years of missed signals. And now, science is uncovering how a single daily ritual can reverse more than we imagined. In this video, you'll discover a morning practice so simple, yet so powerful, that it's been linked to lower inflammation, sharper memory, and fewer chronic conditions. It doesn't involve medication or expensive routines, but it does require one thing: awareness. So stay with me, because the answer isn't just about living longer. It's about living clearer. Walking, the brain's most underrated medicine. Most seniors don't realize that walking is not just physical, it's neurological. Just 20 minutes of daily walking increases blood flow to the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory. That circulation nourishes brain cells, clears fog, and reduces the risk of dementia signs. Studies show walking consistently slows mental decline after 60. And yet, it's often ignored. The magic isn't in speed or distance. It's in consistency. Morning walks in particular help reset the circadian rhythm and improve mood. For seniors feeling off or mentally dull, this simple practice can feel like flipping a light switch. It's the kind of habit that quietly rebuilds clarity, one step at a time. And it all starts right outside your door. Even if balance is an issue, movement still matters. Holding the wall, walking in place, or pacing gently across the room all activate circulation. What seems too small to matter may be exactly what protects your mind. But movement alone isn't enough. Your brain needs something else the moment you wake up. Hydration. The simple act that clears the mind. The brain is nearly 75% water, and after 60, the body loses hydration faster. A dehydrated brain shrinks slightly, slowing down messages between neurons. That's why memory loss in elderly often begins with confusion, fatigue, and fog, not just age. A single glass of warm water in the morning can reverse that. Yet most seniors still start their day with coffee alone. Morning hydration flushes out toxins, reactivates digestion, and protects kidney health. And because the kidneys help regulate blood pressure and toxin load, your brain benefits too. Less pressure means less damage to fragile brain vessels. This means clearer thinking, faster memory recall, and better focus. All from a habit that takes under 60 seconds. Want to test it? Drink warm water first thing for 7 days. Before caffeine, food, or meds. Pay attention to how quickly your brain wakes up. You may feel sharper before breakfast even begins. And when that clarity is combined with breath, the results are even more powerful. Deep breathing. Oxygen that repairs the aging brain. Breathing is the most overlooked form of brain therapy. Shallow breaths, common in seniors due to stress or posture, reduce oxygen flow to key brain regions. Less oxygen means more brain fog, memory lapses, and emotional fatigue. But deep, slow breathing can reverse that in just minutes. It tells your nervous system, you're safe, you're present, you're clear. When you breathe deeply, you're not just calming yourself, you're feeding your brain. The hippocampus, responsible for memory, thrives in high oxygen environments. Seniors who practice deep breathing show better focus, lower stress, and fewer dementia signs. It's free, fast, and highly effective. Yet, few people know how powerful it is. Here's how to start. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale through the mouth for 6. Repeat 10 times. Do this near a window or in fresh air for added benefits. It's more than relaxation. It's mental sharpening. But to make the most of this clarity, the next habit is just as essential. Sunlight. The natural hormone switch for seniors. Your body doesn't just react to light, it depends on it. Early morning sunlight helps regulate melatonin and cortisol, 2 hormones tied to energy and memory. Without this light exposure, seniors often feel sluggish, confused, or even depressed. It's not a mood issue. It's a hormone imbalance triggered by darkness. And it affects your brain more than you think. 10 minutes of natural light in the morning resets your internal clock. It improves sleep quality at night and mental clarity during the day. This is crucial for those experiencing elderly confusion or brain fog after 60. Light tells your brain it's time to wake up and prepares your body to function better all day. It's a simple, powerful upgrade to your morning. If possible, step outside right after hydrating. Even cloudy days provide enough UV light to trigger this hormonal switch. Combine it with movement and breathing, and you've now activated 4 systems: circulation, detox, oxygenation, and rhythm. But there's one more element, often forgotten, that ties it all together. Intention, the hidden signal that rewires your brain. What you think as you wake up matters. Neuroscience now confirms that thoughts can physically rewire the brain, especially in seniors. Starting your day with a calm, focused intention can reduce cortisol, sharpen attention, and protect against cognitive decline. Think of it as mental alignment, a small choice that redirects your whole system. This isn't about repeating mantras or forcing positivity. It's about pausing, asking, "What do I want to feel today?" That single question activates prefrontal circuits tied to clarity, logic, and emotional balance. Seniors who start the day with mental clarity tend to navigate stress more calmly and remember things more easily. It's brain training without technology. Try this. After hydrating and breathing, close your eyes. Say out loud one word you want to carry today: peace, energy, focus. Hold it for a moment. That single act links your body, brain, and day into a single rhythm. And when repeated, it transforms a routine into resilience, quietly protecting your memory, day after day. She stood by the kitchen window, tea in hand, sunlight touching her face. It had been a week since she began the habit, and something had shifted. Not just in her body, but in the way she noticed things. The clarity, the steadiness, the simple joy of remembering why she walked into a room. That wasn't luck. That was alignment. So let me ask you, what's one part of your morning that could quietly be hurting or healing your brain? Are you rushing past the moment your body is trying to recalibrate? Are you giving your memory what it needs, or hoping time will go easier on you than it did on someone you love? Because after 60, clarity is not automatic. It's earned. And now you know where it starts. Not with pills, not with fear, but with 5 small shifts that awaken your system from the inside out. Share this with someone you care about. Someone who still believes aging has to come with decline. Subscribe not just for answers, but for clarity, for truth, for the kind of knowledge that helps you stay who you are, fully, freely, and with strength.